Oh boy. There's a Chiron, there's a Chiron, there's a Chiron, there's a Chiron.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
What? Damn!
There's a car in front of you,
Dude.
dude!
Of all cars, my Bugatti, huh? My Hermes Chiron, my one of one. You fuck
Tesla and the GTO just got a
bunch of
9.
American bitches, huh?
Oh my god, we're fucked.
Get out, I'm gonna show you what America really is. You
I'm
bunch of
sorry,
patriotic
but
bitch.
I only speak Marlboro Lights and Keystone. I deal what you just said, and I'm gonna continue to back it.
God, what a start.
May I open your door, fella? Can I get yours too?
I'll get my own door, thank you. Your driving was bad enough.
God damn it, this ain't what an escort's for.
Hey, Poopy Pants.
What?
It's showtime, let's do this. Oh! Hallelujah. It's a beautiful day.
Follow me right this way, fella.
Let's get it, boys.
Shit, dog.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Come on,
How
let's
you
go.
doing, fellas? We
How
are
are you
here.
all tonight?
There you go.
We-
Thank you.
We are here
Sir,
to bring
back up.
cheap cocaine, hookers, and presidential elections.
Back up, sir.
Jesus Christ, it's trailer park boys.
Dumb and dumber.
I would think we're a little better than those trailer park boys. Those guys were Canadians. I mean, Jesus. Anyways, besides the point, I hope everyone's having a good one.
It's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yo,
and
who
sorry for
let
my
their
driver.
cousins
He
out
gets a
the
little
basement?
blind sometimes.
Yeah, you know, I warned me about smoking them cigarettes and getting cataracts. But yes, I didn't
you
listen.
missed an apostrophe.
Hell,
So, what do you think? You know, I think we just probably give them a spiel, and you know, they like it, they do. If they don't, then I really like this outfit. This might be my new thing. I like the hat too.
I don't know if they're gonna like the part where Keystone Lights 99 cents a 32 pack.
I don't know what part you're talking about. That must be something you added in.
Nope, it was in there the whole time, Phil.
I don't know if it was.
Man, what the fuck the big man
Calling
at?
doubtful.
Let me welcome you inside of City Hall, where we will go to the Parliament.
Yes, sir.
I gotta dry off.
Sounds like a plan, yeah.
Nova
You're
2020.
looking pretty good
Feel a
today.
little overly dressed.
That gaming tag smelled like shit.
The champagne's built like a pogo stick.
Who bit your lip, man?
You?
Oh, damn.
Hey, how do I get one of those colon and
I had to
parking
dress
passes?
nice this occasion.
Go over to PDM. That's where. Okay, one at a time. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this guy
Sounds
behind
like a
me's
damn
got
marching
bald
band.
spot.
1, 2, 3, 4, stop.
All yours like.
Come on,
Boots
keep
hit
it
the ground.
moving. Oh my god.
It's a stampedes.
Oh, Mr. Carter, give us a big smile.
Alright, we can get the 3 presidents, or president-elects to go to these front seats.
I'm going back with the bitch.
Oh, there's my
Oh,
right
yeah,
there. Damn,
yeah.
look at that bitch.
I'll take this one.
That bitch ugly as fuck. What you talking about,
Who
dog?
the fuck said that, man? I'm gonna catch you outside, motherfucker.
Shit, dog.
I will see.
Alright, the way this will work, we'll do it the same way as last time. There's 11 questions. Each question each president-elect will get 3 minutes to answer each question, and then at the end there will be a 5-minute debate time where you guys can kind of bounce back off of each other. And then after this is all done, we will put the poll up in the Discord for voting. It'll be the same way as everything else we've done for voting. You'll just message the bot, and then we'll count it up, and then I will announce it in about an hour. Does any of the president-elects have any questions?
Nope, I'm all good here.
Alright. If we could just keep the audience to a minimum of the jokes and laughter and all that fun stuff, that'd be great. And we will be going, I don't have names on. Who's on my right? Next to the
That would be me. Out of the month.
Alright, so we got Nova on the right, Metro in the middle, and Gator on the left.
Yes. That is Josh Notch up there.
Oh, that's Josh Notch. Okay,
How
alright.
you
So we'll be
doing,
going... I'm pretty good. I'm not a judge, though. We'll be going right to left.
Look like you could
So, I will get a little timer here. And, yeah, we'll go with the first question here. First question will be for Mr. Nova. How do you plan to provide new jobs in the city?
I have a couple of ideas for new jobs. Obviously, just one, for example, will, if I'm to be elected, will be the judge position. I know that maybe might not suit everyone, but that's, you know, there for who it may suit. We will also be setting up a lawsuit, or not for lawsuits, a lawyer firm, for any lawsuits that may happen after that. In terms of new jobs, I'm looking up to set maybe a taxi or an Uber thing, company up. Going to the burger shop thing we have as well, also that. Public transport, there was stuff like that as well. Just to get something different going. If anyone else would like them, you know, that'll be put to the vote. Thank you.
Alright. So, Mr. Notch, you're gonna have the same question. Do you need me to repeat that for you?
No, I think I kind of got the glimpse of it.
Alright, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Alright, first things first, how are all you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. Anyways, to bring new jobs into the city, the main things we're looking at is we got a little 4-part program. Okay? It's called Hooters, Cooters, Tutors, Computers. Okay? Now follow me, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to start out by generating some income into the city. That's where the Hooters and Cooters come in. I mean, come on, am I right? Now after that, we're going to take the income and we're going to put it into the education. Good education is going to bring new companies in that want to prosper in our area. If they see the kids are doing good, that's the next generation of workers. They're going to want to come in here, they're going to want to build new businesses, they're going to want to bring everything on the up and up. Got a little problem down there. Be careful, gentlemen, it's slippery. Anyways, so the other part is going to be making street racing great again. I mean, come on, who doesn't love a little small tire action getting down on the blacktop? It's my favorite thing in the world. So, by doing that, we would like to start hosting possibly some events, you know, some legalized street racing on a closed road, of course, you know, with obviously the city's permissions, right? Because that would be the thing. But I think it would be great to generate some income, bring in some new jobs, because that's the whole thing with the jobs. You got to have a money flow. Without the money flow, there's not going to be any businesses that want to really prosper and bring everything up. So we can do that. That'd be a great way to do it, help the community, and obviously get some good time into it the same bit. Right? I mean, come on. You guys haven't said a damn thing. Anyways, I think that would be a good way to do it. I guess I will hand it over to this guy here.
Alright. Before we go to the next guy, can we get a officer or security to check on those two down there in the front row?
Yeah, there's something going on down there. I think he slipped on a banana peel or something.
Yo, this fool just spit at me, dog. Like,
you hit me first, asshole.
And I said it was an accident.
Hey, boys,
like, what the fuck?
hey, boys, calm down. Take it easy, boys. No fighting.
Kick his ass, Ghost.
Get him.
Alright. Is that all settled? Maybe just put one in the back, one in the front.
Thank you for that excellent answer, Mr. Notch.
Hey, one of you boys want to come to the back or change rows?
We got this all settled. Everybody good
sir.
down here?
Oh!
Hey, no, sir.
Ooh.
Alright, can we get these two separated?
Officer.
Can we just get them escorted out, please?
We're about to see. Man, quit wasting time, bro. Shit.
Thank you.
Oh, this is great.
Can we just get both of those gentlemen out of here?
Is it the man with the green hair?
Man with the green hair and the gray, man with the leather vest.
Sir, could you come this way? Over that door.
I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Alright, well you can
You sound like
Go.
Wait, they let school out already, huh?
That's what I was
Fresh out of
saying.
elementary.
Thank you for coming. Have a good day.
Boys, thank you, Mr. Officer.
I remember when you used to get a month off for harvest.
Alright. Mr. Bodine, you need me to repeat the question for you?
No, sir, I kind of have the gist. So,
Alright, the floor
Bro,
is
shut
yours.
the fuck up, bro.
Thank you very much. So, as your honored president, I'd make more opportunity for the community to be involved in, not only making everybody, but the economy grow as one with better jobs. Like, I'm planning on doing, a rehab center, bringing back the community center. That requires a lot of training jobs, so we're gonna have training leaders on that. Many different burger shots, military, in our most professional manner, to which we feel that will fit the community, with different ranking systems.
I'm pressing
and whatnot.
charges. He spit at me, dog.
Alright, can we get some control over there? Thank you. We're looking to make more improvements and link everything together with the USAF military and the police system. Just to have more backup. Also add a SWAT system into the police system. I want to wish best blessings and luck to my fellow candidates, and good luck to everybody. Gator 2020, make HORP great again, everybody. Thank you.
Alright, thank you for your answers, boys. We're gonna do a 5-minute debate session, so you guys can bounce off of each other if you didn't agree with something that one of the other candidates said. And that's gonna start now. You have any questions for one of the other candidates based off of that question?
I just would like to bring up the warrant side of things. Like, that's already a thing. You aren't an officer, so you don't see that. This is to Gator. Obviously, you don't see that because you aren't an officer, but there's already a warrant system. We already have a law system in place. So I just understand where you're going with this warrant system,
Right, well,
I
say
just
that.
understand that.
Well, sorry to bug in on you say that there is a warrant system and a law system, but as you said, it's like I'm aware that it's there, but all civilians, have had the experience to where it's like they didn't feel that enforced themselves. They didn't feel like there was a necessary system. You know what I mean? So I feel like not only do I want to make a new system to improve it, but make one that everybody agrees with, based off of this roleplay community and what fits to everybody's needs.
It's a warrant system. It's for the police. Civilians shouldn't know what's going on inside the police. So, there's certain things that they get to know with the police that there's certain things they don't. Like, why are we going to leak information of people who's wanted to the outside to,
again,
potentially,
I
just don't see. I don't see why. I don't.
Right? Like, so I disagree with that because the police usually just get stuff out of the blue.
But I just don't see why the outside, anyone that isn't a civilian should know who has a warrant and who doesn't.
Right, but I'm talking about a scenario where you wouldn't know their name, right? How would you
identify them through police cameras? There's multiple things you can identify them from.
Which police cameras are these?
Well, not police cameras, CCTV.
That's kind of incorrect. I would expect, a kind of a description of some sort, at least of the vehicle or the person himself, or your experience that you had personally with that encounter. So.
All right, you guys all good?
I got one more. Hey, Mr. Black Suit, man.
This is
really going to be the just punishment for drinking a 32 pack of Keystone Light and driving.
This isn't question time, there, sir.
Oh, what?
We'll get all the questions in at the end.
God bless America.
Well, damn.
All right. We're gonna be starting back with you, Mr. Nova. How do you plan on bringing new and active fire, EMS, as well as police officers into the city?
So the thing I'm going to do is, if I'm to get elected, that's going to be my main priority, is getting fire and EMS running again. We had a good little thing going that, didn't exactly work really well because of how inactive the fire and EMS was. So if I get elected, I'm gonna, get the applications up because, it'll show people, it'll show, who's interested and so on. So, we're gonna have weekly briefings. We're gonna have a lot more coming. I have everything ready, so it's just a matter of getting elected now.
Right. So I would just like to add on to
It's
that.
not-
You
it's not
mentioned
question
earlier
time.
about your military that
It's
you.
not question time.
Whoa.
Well, it's a debate, right? We can go
Debate.
back.
Debates are at the end. Yeah, so each person gets
It's
3
only a
minutes.
debate
and then
if you're a
you
master.
debate at the end. All right.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Nova. You got 1 minute left. If you got anything else.
Nah, that's me.
All right, Mr. Josh Notch, you need me to repeat the question?
No, I got you loud and clear.
All right,
yeah.
go ahead, brother.
So, again, that'd be all down to the Hooters, Tooters, Cooters, Computers campaign, okay? And I know that's a lot to understand, but you got to bring in the party. You get the party, the people want to come. Exactly. I see you back there clapping. He knows what I'm talking about. He's looking for a keystone. As I was saying, that's the thing. We bring the party, it brings the people. It's going to get everything flowing and going. And I'm telling you, it's going to be huge. I mean, huge. And if worse comes to worse, we start getting weird people coming into the cities, because we know how that happens sometimes, we're going to build a wall around the whole thing. So that way we can pick and choose who comes in. It's going to be a big one. And the thing is, we're going to get a whole nother place to pay for it. We got this little island that's just off the outside on the coast, really rich with oil. So we think we can get them to pay for the whole thing. Again, Hooters, Cooters, Tooters, Computers. Come on, people. Notch 2020. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Notch. Mr.
You're welcome,
Bodine,
Yana.
this is your time to shine.
Yes. Can you repeat the question for me one more time? Sorry.
Oh, of course. How do you plan on bringing in more active fire, EMS, and police?
Right. So, as I had mentioned earlier, as one of the electees here had repeated, I am going to bring in more jobs for EMS. As I feel we don't have enough. It's not just about their vehicles and their uniforms. I feel as if, there's more EMS and there's more fire in the system. There's more employees in that system. The more we can see from them, the more we could see them thrive. So that's how I feel about the topic. That's how I feel about everything. I feel like everybody should have more, to learn and to grow with, and more organization within that, and also more positions. So, yep, that's pretty much
we
it.
all love a lot of positions, not just the missionary.
All right. Thank you for that, Mr. Bodine. So we're going to open up the floor for 5 minutes for a debate on that topic. Does anybody need me to repeat the question?
Nope.
All right, go ahead, boyos.
This is sort of to both of you. I don't know if any of you have been, have any experience with fire, or EMS, or police. So I'm just interested in how you think that you'll be able to attract people whenever you maybe have no experience in that field whatsoever. I just don't understand how you're planning on bringing people in when you have no experience in that field yourself.
Well, I would like to, contradict that with, there's IRL experience and an age gap, that I could also improve that with. As there is more experience on my end and I do know more as I've personally gone through more. So as a citizen, I know what, everyone would like or deserve, let alone weekly town hall meetings for everybody, and I'm going to base those off of unanimous decision. Because at the end of the day, it's up to the people, it's not up to me. So
You sort of didn't answer my question, but
no, I did.
You didn't. But yeah, like I said, I don't know.
No, I would like to ask you a question, actually.
Okay,
you said you
okay.
would like to do the investigation bureau and whatnot because you feel that I was stealing your VP. Right. You just stated that now. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
I said that at the start. If you would listen again, you would have heard that.
Alright, moving on.
All right, guys, all good?
Sensing a little hostility where I'm standing. I think I might move to the other side.
All right. We're going to be moving on to question number 3 here. All right, Mr. Nova, this will be for you again. What are your thoughts on limited cars in the city?
obviously limited cars have, you know, since the last campaign, it's actually worked out a lot better. You know, with getting rid of some of the people that didn't use them as much, and you know, with the whole active member thing, it's worked really well. So I think limited cars as it stands is quite good. You know, we have the limited auctions every so often. But I think so far, the limited vehicles right now we have is pretty good.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Mr. Notch.
Yeah, I think those they're really good for the city. Okay, I mean, as you look around the room right here, I mean, you can look left and right to your brothers and your sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's no two people the same. It's customization. It's individuality. Okay, that's a good thing. And having that little bit of limited, you know, I mean, that gives somebody the chance to show off that personality in a different way. It's not a bad thing at all. Okay, I think it's really good for the city. I think we should have more. I think there should be little extra varieties, you know, little something for everybody to get the chance on, you know, the hands, the little tiddly fingers. But I think it's a really good thing. I think it's great for the community, and I think even more would help. And like he was saying here, with getting some of the ones that were impounded brought back, give them a chance to get back out in circulation. Those cars have been sitting in for years in the dust. You got to bring them back, get them on the road, get them where they should be. Moving forward, the wheels turning. You know, let them live. Let them live. I'm
All right,
good.
thank
I'm
you.
good.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Bodine, need me to repeat that one?
No, sir. So as all of you know, my candidates here have have mentioned themselves, bringing back impounded cars. But not only that, I'm also trying to bring in a system where if vehicles turn 1 month and older, you know, their prices turn to original MSRP prices. You know, that gives a fair chance to all to, you know, acquire these limited vehicles for all, not only for new civs, but, you know, certain generations and certain different levels of, you know, different civilians. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for those answers. And we'll open up the floor here for 5 minutes of debate.
So, speaking on the limited vehicles there,
all right, sir. This is your time. Once again, your questions will be held to the end.
Well, it's not a question. I was going to debate Mr.
Hey,
Black.
Keystone, you get to talk at the end, okay? Breathe.
Just write your question down, write your statement down, and we'll give you some time at the end to spill your beans.
Mr. Metro give you a piece of paper and a crayon to write down your thing so you don't forget it.
All right. It was pretty quiet. You guys all good on the debate on that question?
Pretty good. I think we're just about on the same page on that, surprisingly. I mean, these two can't get along about anything else, but I think we're kind of all on the same page there.
I think we've picked one thing that we're sort of all good with. So
imagine that. You guys want to have a beer after this? I mean, maybe not. Okay.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
All right. So we're going to be going on to question number 4 here. If you are elected to become the president of Los Santos, what are the major changes you'll bring to the city?
If I'm lucky enough to be, you know, elected president, you know, as I said at the start, my main goal is going to be the fire and EMS. It's getting that up, and you know, but yeah, you know, just some new stuff. The fire, EMS, military. But yeah, as I said, I have the majority of stuff ready to go. It's just getting elected now.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Notch. The floor is yours.
So, again, I mean, like I said, it goes all back to the campaign. I want to see some fresh faces. I want to see as many as we can. As he was saying about the new people, I want to get them in here. I want to treat them right. I want to show them the party. Okay? I want to get some events going. Get some things flowing in the city. Bring the people in. Fill the jobs. Like we were saying before, these two boys are talking about getting EMS, fire, and everything up and going and stuff. Well, we need the new faces. The people that are willing to work. Okay, there's a lot of different white-collar folks in the community, you know. They don't want to get the fingers dirty. I understand that. Okay? But, you know, back where I'm from, a little blue-collar town, that's kind of the way we had to do it. I wasn't up here running for president all the time, you know what I'm saying? Not like these two in the suits. Then again, I think I'm a little dressed better than they are, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I think we bring the new faces in, we treat them right, we show them the party. I think we're going to be able to fill a lot of those jobs. It's going to be a great thing. We're going to be able to get a lot of new series going with the racings. A lot of new events, different styles of things for different people. Be able to fill the void. A little bit of something for everybody. That's the main goal with this. New faces and something for everyone. Notch 2020.
All right, Mr. Ramble, Mr. Bodine, the floor is yours.
All right, so like these guys have mentioned, we're going to be improving EMS regardless, because it should be something that should be improved and people should be involved with. And I am going to be doing a training center for everybody, so that's going to require different positions on different jobs, different roles. You know what I mean? My main focus is the community, and again, I appreciate everybody for listening.
All right, thank you for that. Do you guys want to do a debate? You guys all on the same page?
I'm good on this. I don't know about the other two.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. This fucking hat is getting warm.
Get this great again for everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys. My nuts are sweating.
And again, to my candidates here, regardless of the debate, best of luck to you guys. I appreciate your efforts. I know what it takes to stand up here.
Hey, for sure, man.
Best of luck.
I'll give it to the two of you right now. I mean, you guys are some master debaters. I mean, you guys got it down. Way better than my debatants.
All right. We're gonna be moving on to the next question here. It's gonna be question number 6 out of 11. Mr. Nova, this is for you. What are your thoughts on the current status of the economy, and do you plan on changing it?
I think like I've mentioned this in my public talking before. We have a wealthy community. We're all pretty good with money, and we all have quite a lot. We're trying just to keep everyone happy is the main goal. I know that'll be rather hard, but that's what I set out to do. But yeah, as I said, we have a wealthy community. It's just keeping everyone happy is the main thing.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Nova. Mr. Notch, the floor is yours.
I think one of the biggest things is, it'd be nice to bring in new income for the new players. Like they were saying earlier about getting the jobs in here. I think it would be great to see a few different ones, See a few different things come in. It's not like we don't generate waste in the city. It's not like we don't need fishermen, like we have to eat. I mean, we living people, It's not like we don't need delivery men to bring the pots back and forth. I mean, we do have a little bit of that going on now, which is a good thing. I think we should even have some more of it. Bring those new players in, treat them like they're at home. Show them that this is the good place. I feel that our economy at the moment, like they were saying, my previous candidate here, I mean, we are a wealthy economy. I think we need to make it a little more well-rounded for everybody to be able to live. Be able to achieve the dreams and the wants, possibly maybe the needs. I mean, I understand, once in a while you kind of got things that you really want and you got things that you really need. It's obviously on the person to decide how they're going to spend the monies. But I think we should get a few more ways for them to be able to generate that monies. To be a good thing all around. New people, new faces, treat them right, bring the party, make this place great.
All right, thank you for that, Mr. Bodine. The floor is yours.
All right, so as everybody knows, I'm not too sure, but I'm almost 3 months new to the city. I started from rock bottom myself and had a pretty, high ladder to climb, and it was not easy, as being like the rules and everything that was laid upon at that time. And the people's, opinions on things. So that requires weekly meetings, weekly trainings, and helping the people and dedicating as much of my time to it as possible with my VP here. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for that. And then we're going to be opening up the floor for 5 minutes of debate on that topic.
So, oh shit, never mind.
Is this to the citizens?
Keystone, be quiet. No, you all just here. Hey, you good? You good?
I'm good on this.
All right, Your Honor, let's move it on.
All right. Sounds good. Next question from Mr. Nova here. Aside from all the previous changes President Versetti has made, what new ideas do you have prepared to initiate?
Obviously the big one, it will be the military. I think out of us all, me and my VP will be able to run that the best. Obviously, my VP has outside world experience that he'll be able to bring, and again, he is the best man for the job. But in terms of new things, our heads focused on the military. There's some other things on the side, but our big thing is the military.
All right, well, thank you for that, Mr. Nova. Mr. Notch, the floor is yours.
So the biggest thing that me and my VP there, the little Metro boy there with the nice sick-ass hat on, the biggest thing that we got going on is definitely the Make Street Racing Great Again tour. We want to bring that back. Like I said, we want to get the party flowing. We want to get events popping. We want everybody involved. We want to be able to have a good time, get the city lively. Okay, again, bringing those new people in, giving them an opportunity to do something. Get up off their asses, come out, have a party, have a couple Keystone Lights like that guy really is fucking desperate for right now.
Woo!
Do a couple runs in the car, maybe bet some money, maybe have a good time. Okay, that's the biggest thing. I keep hearing let's talk about the military. Is there a big crime problem in the city? Because, I understand that I'm pretty fresh here myself. But I haven't seen anything too bad other than literally what I witnessed out of the window about 15 minutes ago when I saw a man get shot. But anyways, beyond the point, I don't see too much of that. So I feel the military is, to put the extra money into that, it doesn't really seem justified. I do have military connections myself. I've got a lot of outside experience in different things between having military connections, organizing parties and events. Obviously, I am a party man, so I've done that numerous times. I can bring the music to the venue. I know many of people that can do that too. And, I've got a great crew behind me backing us with this whole great tour to just make everything just hunky-dory again and everybody with a smile on their face, wanting and thriving to wake up in this beautiful city every day. Notch 2020.
All right. Mr. Bodine, floor is yours. Mr. Bodine.
He's talking, I can see his mouth moving, we just can't hear him.
Sorry, can you guys hear me? Testing. Alright, so as I've
get him a
mentioned
glass
in
of
the
water.
past, as I've mentioned in the past, Mr. Freddie Versetti has made this city great. I personally feel it needs a little bit more organization and a little bit more smooth. And that not only starts in the training system, but, it goes down the road of a career that, as an individual, you would like to start and climb into a certain high-level position and feel that position was earned yourself. So yeah.
All right, sounds good. You boys want to debate? Everybody good?
I don't really have anything on it unless the other two do.
Pretty good, Yana.
No, sir.
In an event that occurs where you might not be able to fill your duties as the president, what actions would you have in place to assure the economy and citizen base would be kept in order?
Again, everything that I will go to do, or maybe want to do, will be put through citizens. So therefore, if I feel something isn't working out, it'll be addressed. This isn't working out. Would you rather, we get rid of it completely, or do we continue to work on it? Therefore, it comes to a majority vote.
All right, sounds good. Mr. Notch, the floor is all you, bud.
I'm a big fan of the people. The people. I like the people. The people like me. I try to play that back and forth. Especially with the wheeling and the dealing of the cars thing. It's made me a people person. I love people. Biggest thing I want to know is where they're coming from. What are their personal needs? What are their personal wants? What are the dreams, the desires? Those are the things that I enjoy to know. so that way I can help better suit the needs throughout the city. If I hear enough of a suggestion from enough people about something, then that's obviously something that we need to take a look into. We need to figure that out. Something that could be a problem. It could affect numerous different members of our community. And it should be something that should be addressed. So they're a big part of not only my actions, but their own. They get a chance to speak for themselves. They get to be who they are. I mean, obviously there's certain things that we're going to have to do certain ways. That's part of being a government official. That's part of being by the book, and I understand those responsibilities. But at the same time, these people need to have a voice. Hooters, computers. Notch 2020.
All right, no problem. Sounds good. Mr. Bodine, need me to repeat that for you?
No, sir. No, sir. Is this mic okay?
Oh yeah, you sound beautiful.
Okay, thank you. So, as you had mentioned, what would I do if, I get sick? I can't be here, something like that. So, again, it's not only up to my VP, let's say he's not even here, to be honored again, as it was by Freddie Versetti. So, thank you very much for your time.
All right. You boys want to debate? We all good? Anything spooky dooky here?
Not too bad. What about you boys? I mean, how many questions are we in? I might have to rock a piss soon.
We can take a 5-minute recess. I kind of got to take a leaky too. But we got 3 more questions.
We can do another one if we got to do something. I mean, it's up to you, Yana.
We can take a 5-minute recess. Anybody needs to go to the bathroom, out the hall, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the left. Then we'll meet back here.
Take it back now, y'all.
Wasn't that in like a Beyonce song or something?
Oh yeah, we got 3 more questions when you boyos come back.
Perfect. All right, I gotta take a leak.
Nova 2020.
Gotta have a smoke.
Oh my.